In the midnight glow where the stars align, we lose ourselves in the rhythm divine, underneath the sky.
Hi beautiful people, good afternoon. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Coming across my face for the first time, this is Barrister Trauma and you're watching Fix It with Barrister Trauma. This Frank Idowu, his ex-wife and Chike's car cheating scandal is all over the social media and it has trended for a very long time. It's getting to, is it not more than a week now that this story has been trending? Different things. If he comes out, he said something, then the lady will come say her own, then a lot of controversies online, a lot of talks bloggers are carrying. So it looks like at the end of the day, the man then sat down, calmed down, drank chilled wine, and then had a rethink to drag the issue to court. I think someone might have sat him down to advise him. So this afternoon, I just saw something and he said, Frankie Doe posted it. He said, my official statement. Over the past few days, a number of grave allegations concerning my person have been circulated in the public space. I said this news traveled. You should know now, it traveled everywhere. Different things. He said the wife was involved in a cheating scandal with Chike. Then the wife said he's a woman beater, he's a womanizer, he's also a cheat, he doesn't take care of his children, he doesn't take care of the home, he doesn't spend any dime on her and the kids, and a lot of things. He doesn't contribute in the home, and so many controversies. So he took to his social media and started writing this. So over the past few days, a number of grave allegations concerning my person have been circulated in this public space. I am fully aware of the concern, commentary, and attention this has generated. He didn't lie. This generated a lot of attention. Let me state clearly and unequivocally. I like the fact say the man get problem or the man get issue for marriage, still they speak English. I like that one. That the allegations made against me are false. At moments such as this, experience teaches that not every accusation merits a public contest, nor does every provocation require an answer in the court of public opinion. There are times when restraint is not weakness but wisdom. Now he's applying wisdom. And this is not one of them. I have chosen to address these issues through the appropriate legal channels where facts, not noise, will prevail. If you hear that one now, you know say they won't go court. That said, I am deeply saddened that during this situation, individuals who have absolutely no connection to these issues have had their names, identities, and privacy drawn into public discourse. I think at this point he's directing to say, because the last video I posted, his ex-wife Sandra made a lot of, I will not call it facts, she alleged that Frank Idowu also was involved in a cheating scandal with, she mentioned a lot of names. I'll put their pictures here, posted a lot of pictures of people. There was this particular one that came out on social media to debunk, and she said that she wouldn't want her name to be circulating together with stuff that are not true, things that can dent her image as a person, that she was never involved in such scandal that Sandra Vivabella involved her name in. And now this man is directing to that also. That's why he said those that are never involved, they are dragging them into it. People that had no connections with what is going on, that they are dragging them into it. So he also said, for that I am sincerely sorry. No person should have to bear the weight of a matter in which they have no involvement. I also wish to extend my sincere apologies to my sponsors, brand partners, collaborators, professional associates, and everyone whose goodwill, trust, and reputation may have been affected by the unfortunate publicity surrounding these events. Over the years, many respected individuals and organizations have stood beside me in good faith, and I regret any discomfort consign, or reputational inconvenience this situation may have caused them. I remain deeply appreciative of the confidence they have placed in me and do not take that support for granted, because these issues are now the subject of ongoing legal and investigative processes before the relevant authorities and the courts. It would be inappropriate for me to make further substantive comments at this time. I have every confidence in the processes now underway and will continue to engage them with the seriousness and respect they deserve. This is an especially different period, most of all for my children, who neither choose this moment nor deserve to bear the weight of public intrusion arising from it. I respectfully ask that their privacy be protected and that space be given for the lawful processes now underway to run their course. Above all, I'm a father deeply committed to the welfare, dignity, and protection of my children. I know that truth does not become weaker because it is challenged, nor does character become diminished by accusation alone. I remain committed to handling this situation responsibly, respectfully, and with dignity. Thank you for your understanding, Frank Ido. Last, how will I say Oga received wisdom and maturity? Because if we start tracing this thing, Frank Ido, the writer of this whole episode now that I just read, he was the first person that brought this issue on social media. He was the first person that brought the issue on social media. He wasn't that wise enough, matured enough, and sensible enough to know that this is his marriage, children, family. Such thing shouldn't be put out on the social media because people will drag, bloggers will carry. I go still talk. Many people will carry it and it will fly far and wide. And when these kids grow, they'll start seeing so many stuff like, oh, my mother had an affair with one uncle. My daddy used to beat my mommy. My mommy said my daddy doesn't pay her school fees. He doesn't pay rent. My daddy collects her money to pay harlots, hookup girls. My daddy doesn't contribute anything in the house. My daddy sold my mommy's properties. Different, a whole lot. He didn't think about it. Now he's dragging them to court. Finally, he received wisdom and strength and sense to take the issue to court. Like in my former video, I said at this point, I don't know who to believe, what to say, and who to blame. I only said that it won't be nice, or if ever Frank doesn't take his responsibilities as a father in the home, that no, that one he went too far. And then I condemned the Domestic Violence Act if he actually did it. But in all my videos, I never ever analyze. I told you that at this point I don't know what to say. There was even a time I made a video that I don't want to put my mouth. The same thing that happened between Churchill and Rosie. At the end of the day, they reconciled and they were together. Let it not come and happen between Sandra and Frank. So I exempted my analysis. I exempted my own opinion. I don't want to be caught up. Okay? So at this point in time, it's obvious now that Oga sat himself down, reasoned properly, and then is now a court matter. So now he's going to court. But what's the essence of, first of all, coming online to say this, coming on social media to broadcast this, and later now you want it to be private, you want it to be this, you want it to be that? Maybe in his mind and thinking, he never knew that this whole issue will get to that extent, because the extent that the things got, to him it looks like it's getting out of hand, out of his own control. Or maybe he felt like he could control what he puts out on social media. He could control it, but at the point he can't control it. And I'm beginning to wonder and say, if you people are forgetting, I really don't know why he came out to say what he said, to relate the issue of this cheating scandal, when you and this lady, once they've separated, they are no longer married, they are no longer married, they are no longer cohabiting, then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she cheated on you. Then you just came out to say she Maybe she did it, but not in the marriage. I don't know if I'm clear. Maybe she had something to do with Chike as alleged, but not when her marriage was still subsisting. Maybe she has deserted the marriage, separated from the man, with the intention that the marriage will never continue, and the marriage is not continuing. So our guy finally dragged this matter, this social media matter, because I know a lot of you don't make money for this matter, because this matter really trended. This matter trended. Even when Alex died, Vicky James gave birth, and a lot of them, I know they see him. Now Frank own way when they see, but it's okay. I've come to the end of the video. I don't have opinion. The only opinion I'll say is I like the fact that last he now took the matter to court and now wants to keep every detailing private for the sake of his kids. So it's okay like that. He's matured like that. It's perfect. Nothing more. If it gets to the extent of them settling and renewing their vows to still be couple, no problem. But if they don't, everybody go their separate ways. Okay? Did you watch up to this point? You have a special place in my heart. Have you subscribed? What are you waiting for? Why not consider subscribing to this channel? You turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post new videos. Give the video a thumbs up. Drop your comments down in the comment box. Once again, this is Barister Choba, and you're watching Fix It with Barister Choba. I'll see you in my next video. For now, I love you and bye.